Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So you have three piles here. Um, Choose the pile intuitively which is calling you out. This is the first one. Okay. This is the second one. And this is the third one. Take some time, pause the video and choose one. So let's begin with the reading with pile 1. Hi pile 1. So with this crystal it's more about shadow work. It's more about your own shadows, leadership qualities, and coming into your power, your strength. And this is sort of favorite to me as well. When I do pray or work with Lilith, this is one particular crystal that came up, and for whatever reasons I did not just get into that. But however, this suggests that whatever situation you are in right now, let me see what messages are coming here. Whatever situation you are in right now, make sure that you are very logical, very practical, and take a call according to what benefits you. Because all I can see here is there are very different colors. It's more of, rainbow colors. It's a very beautiful thing, but it's also very important with this that no matter how good people are around you, it's always important for you to choose yourself. And that is where your shadow lies. I think you're sort of suppressed or repressed, however it fits, most likely like choosing yourself. But this is a message what I'm getting here. It's more like fish scales, which is telling me that see, you might be facing situation after situation, event after event, which not be more likely favorable to you. But however, this is more for you to be in your own power, for you to understand who are you, what kind of person you are, and coming into your own strength and power. It's more like that. Once you start choosing yourself, once you see this challenges in this way, that this is healing you, this is bringing something good into you, things will automatically start falling into place, is what I see here. I see a lot of yellow and some sort of, I don't know what exact color is this, but I do feel it's a mixture of something. Action, sun energy, solar plexus. So it's more of, again, it's all power. So let me just not keep channeling from this and go. Okay, independence. See, very much resonating to the earlier messages, as I told you. With this independence here, okay, give me a second. I'll see what messages are coming up. Now see, follow your intuition. Your intuitions are very great, and you might also be a psyche. You are good at channeling messages. You're good at understanding things which are not easily seen by other people. But whatever I can see here, it's most likely that you know everything. You know how to defend yourself. You know how to take a stand. But however, it is more likely that you are being a bit, not taking a stand for yourself, not putting out yourself honestly. It's more likely that you have everything within you. You have the solution. Maybe because you don't want to hurt the other person, or maybe because you feel that you might ruin relationship. Let me see what the other cards are. Okay. So overall, the message what I'm getting here is, if you are in a situation where you think like, yeah, with this hanged man here, what should I be doing? Because maybe this is related to your family, related to a partner, or your family particular. Okay, marriage or your family, like uh, your own family, one side, and marriage life. So maybe this is related something to that, and you're a bit worried how to put things up, and you have been loyal to everybody around you. I feel this, or this is some person in your life more like a guardian who might have sort of helped you while you were a child or in bringing you up. Like, I see different energies here. Maybe you are not supposed to argue with them or put your stand, or more put your words out. Take a stand for yourself, and this is because of some sort of help or something they might have done for you. Now here, see, so this is all the confusion what I see here as of now. And another thing, you might be holding on to something. You might be holding on to being who you were. You were holding on to something, a particular person or a thing, or a old version of you, just because you felt safe. You felt safe enough before. But now, within the cards, all I can see here is it's time for you to be you and move forward. It's time for you to take a call. It's time for you to emotionally accept your emotions. I don't know how do I put that out. Accept your emotions, respect your emotions, see how you're feeling, and that is the main healing. What I see here, you do not accept your emotions. You sort of do not, sort of, it's more like, you choose peace over your own self. You choose peace, overall peace. You want peace, you want to, there is some particular energy you might be afraid of, or there is something with this energy here. But remember, you have been working hard enough with this particular thing of handling your emotion, balancing your emotion. If this person is stepping on your emotions, if that is hurting you a lot, you feel like, caught up and you are unable to move. It's more like caged energy. So all I see in this card is they might have worked hard for you, they might have helped you a lot, they are still working hard, or whatever kind of contribution or collaboration, partnership, whatever this is. But all I see is this is a test of time. It's also important for you to respect yourself for who you are and how you are. And whatever the suffocation you are feeling here, it's just because time has come with the 10-10 here. It's time for you to take a call for yourself. It's time for you to own your truth. And this is much to do with the emotions. The more you conquer your emotions, your feelings, how you feel, and just be frank with that, it's more likely that you will be in your most powerful version. You'll be in your most powerful era, and it's okay. You don't have to be rude to the other person. You don't have to fight or argue. You just have to put out your thoughts. You just have to say how you're feeling, because this is high time and you need to do that. And maybe this is because I do shadow reading, this is a shadow emotions, so work with that. I think that's all for today. Thank you so much, and please do join the channel if you feel like you really need to work on this, or it resonated to you, the message resonated to you. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Pile 1. Okay. Hi, pile 2. So this one, selenite, cleansing crystal. So let me see what message I get. So maybe you need to cleanse your room, your area, your space, your energy, your friend circle, your relatives, family, whoever it is. But it's more about cleansing something. And deeply, this crystal is related to energy. So I would say, if you have a lot of thoughts, if there are people who are bothering you mentally, if there is, there are narcissistic people who do not understand boundaries, and they just bounce into your own boundaries and violate your space and energy, you need to cleanse them out of your life. So it simply means that distance yourself from that. So if you were thinking of whether you should be doing that or not, I think you might feel a bit guilty while having boundaries. I do feel that, because that is the feeling I'm getting while channeling the messages here. Now this guilt might be related to choosing yourself, your boundaries, your peace, and I think this is conditioning. Most of us have it, and I think, with this crystal, all I see is more likely that fogging, mind fog, sort of cloudiness, lot of cloudiness. You don't know what to do. You would know what to do, but you still feel like, oh, I don't know what to do. Now with this, it's clearly a yes for you if you're planning to, cleanse your space, your energy. As I told you, let's get into the cards here. Okay, fertility. Okay, the rest of the cards, just give me a few minutes. I need some time to channelize messages here for this pile 2. Okay, pile 2. I think you most likely, people who are choosing this pile, you are into this dark feminine energy. Okay, there's a lot of dark feminine energy what I see here, and it's more likely you might intimidate people, you might scare people a bit with your aura. Your aura is very, very, very powerful, and I think you're very bold, you're good. um, it's amazing, it's an amazing card here. There's a lot of darkness, and whatever you are, however you are, that's a great thing. The energies are really amazing. But the shadow thing, your truth, your voice, your communication, it's something related to your throat chakra. So let me just get into these cards here. Okay. Oh, as I told you, throat chakra. See, all I see here is, see, you are in a very good space now in your life. Whatever you are doing, everything is working out. At some places, you might feel like, oh shit, things are not going according to your way. Maybe this is related to your boss, workspace, maybe your principal, your boss, some sort of hierarchy. This person might be targeting you, or you might be feeling that this person is targeting you. You might be feeling that, or this person is doing. If I see this card, maybe yes, maybe you are the target here. And at times you feel like, oh my god, what is this? I'm sort of stuck, I'm blinded, I don't know how to move forward, what to do, because there, with this person, I think there are a lot of people around you who might be doing the same thing to you, or you might be feeling that kind of energy. Now here, what I feel is, you are capable enough to handle this situation. You are very much capable enough to tame this person however you want, because you have this powerful energy within yourself. But what is coming up here is this person, maybe this is more related to their own ego. If this is a masculine, it's more likely ego, the male ego sort of a thing. If that's a feminine, again there is something related to ego only, or like you doing better or something and still being peaceful, or this person troubling you a lot and you still being peaceful, that is bothering them a lot maybe. Now that is what I see here. But still, whatever you have in your mind, you are going to conquer it. But the only thing what I see here is, you really need to be in a peaceful energy. You deal however you want with this person, but be very peaceful, be in a very peaceful state. Now this is for yourself, okay? This message is for yourself. Outside, deal with this person. Within yourself, be very peaceful. Now, okay, whatever your situation is right now, what I see here is, your intuitions are guiding you right. See, if this is related to a bunch of people and you are most likely leading them, or you're thinking that, okay, you need to take a call, it's a very much yes, because I see a light here, a lamp kind of a thing, and a heart here. See, with all these things, it just signifies you might have this leadership quality, like an empress energy. You can definitely move forward because you have that energy. With the 333, it's Hecate's number, where she says that more likely choose the right path, and you are very much on the right path. And with this, don't, okay, I'm also getting a message that if this is related to your finance, your abundance, your job, and there is somebody whom you trust, a feminine energy whom you trust, and they are assuring you that they are on your side, then definitely they are not on your side, because I sense a bit of jealousy. It's more of, they want to dominate you in some way, or they want to look like they are, some sort of level thing. They are greater than you. So I don't know whether it was the right word, but I think you understand it. It's more likely like that. Okay, so do not trust there is one particular message for you. And the last one I had to come here, definitely see, as I told you, throat chakra. Communicate, learn to communicate. It is very important for you to communicate, because that is a sign of transformation I see here. That is more likely, like your intuitions are also guiding you, that you need to communicate well. Okay, the more you practice, the more good. Be passionate about whatever you express. I think I'm also getting a lot of passion, energy, passion. Maybe you are a person who loves to communicate, you like to talk, you like to speak up, but I think um, I think you are sort of in a position where you cannot speak up for yourself, or people are not letting you talk. Even if you talk, it is going in a wrong way, or they are twisting it in a wrong way. But still, the message for you here is be calm, relax, stand where you are standing. It's more in related to this position, wherever you are in the issue, and just speak up peacefully. Talk for yourself, take a stand for yourself, but very peacefully. The major issue, what I see here, is much with your dark feminine energy here. Um, it's more likely that this is something, this energy is more likely someone who is very sure about themselves, who are very stable, very peaceful within themselves. And this is more likely a person, man or woman, who has conquered their own shadows. And this intimidates people who haven't really worked on their shadows. And this is what the issue is. If you feel, why me, then this is the thing. Okay, you don't have to take it like your way. Take this situation as an opportunity for you to conquer your own shadows, which is the suppressed expression, and speak up and practice speaking up for yourself. And that is where your strength lies. The more you speak, the more you communicate in a very peaceful manner, you take a stand for yourself, you will feel very strong, and all this will be going away. Oh my god, I'm a bit tired with this. Thank you so much. Pile 2, I wish you all the best. If it did resonate, please comment below. You can join my channel for more such readings. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 3. So, Obsidian. Okay, with this, use your gadgets a bit less. Electronic items, phone, screen time, TV. There is a clear message that you need to distance yourself from all these things. And also negativity, negative influence. I get a lot of social media influence. If that is true for you, then you need to stop that. And also with this, I feel like make your own space, make your own time for yourself, and have your own little space where you can be with yourself without any external influences. Now this message might only resonate for few, but okay, take how it resonates. There's no much messages coming up here. It's more of sucking in all of the negative energies. Maybe Pile 3, you might be feeling like, okay, that's a good omen for you anyways. Let's begin with the reading. Protection. Oh, this is one of my favorite card. Give me a second. I need some time to channel the messages. Okay, so Pile 3, as I told you, it's more related to your mind, your mental space. I do feel that you had a very good mental space long before. It's something related to the past, and you were doing very good. But all of a sudden, I feel this is your current energy. It's more too much of thoughts, too much of negativity, too much of nonsense, dust, dirt. I don't know why this is coming up from, where this is coming up from, and I do think most of it is from social media or someone you are talking online. or this is random conversation with people. Even if you're talking with random people or it's a random conversation, always know that there is always exchange of energies. So it's very important who you communicate with, because it's like an energy gap. How do I say this? It's more like an energy leak. You talk to somebody and there is energy exchange, and that is not closed, there is no full stop. It's always uh, on and off, like here to there. It's of that kind of energy. I think that's influencing you in a many different way, but overall your mental space is not quite good as of now with this card. Now let me see what is going on. Maybe this is related. See, all I can see is maybe, see here is maybe this is related to your relationship, couple, love life, or a group of friendship. And I also see maybe a breakup thing here. Something is not working out good, a family issue. There are so many things, because it's a collective reading. Take how it resonates. There's lot of things going on right now, and there's lot of blurred ideas, and you don't know what to do, because I see either you are hurt. Medusa is also, sacred rage. I think there is also, this is also connected to rage. So let me see what the cards are asking you for. See, okay, there might be a dark, okay, you have, everybody has a dark side. It's, for me, it's signifies shadow, and even you have your dark side. Now this is a time you embody that. How do you embody that? It's more likely that choosing yourself, being with your own energy. Your intuitions are really great. Trust your intuitions. If you have to communicate anything to that person, or one specific person, or anybody it is, write a message, write a letter, do whatever you want to do. But to make peace with yourself, to have this headspace, mind space, very much peaceful, you really need to put it out, not just in papers. If you can communicate, just give it out. And that is how you can conquer your own mental space and be very peaceful with this. It's about emotions. No matter how vulnerable you have to be, no matter how the other person might see you, but it's very important for you this day to clear this space, because this will lead you forward. Now with this energy, with this card here, as I told you, it is something falling apart, and everything going here and there. These are very much related. Now stop fighting your thoughts, stop fighting your energy. You might be doing like, I don't have to think about that, I don't want to think about that, I just want to move forward, I just want to keep fighting. And also your heart chakra here, I see that you might be getting this feeling that you need to talk, you need to be vulnerable enough to express yourself, but you still fight that, like, no, I'm not going to do that. No matter what, I will stand, I'll fight. And it's more likely like going against the flow, against the nature's flow. Now what I see here is on nature's energy. Now what I see here is the only way to conquer, stop, first of all, stop fighting it. There is a reason why you're getting all these thoughts. This is the only way you can let it out. Now here, see, this is all like too much of issues, too much of things, and too much of, oh my god, there's lot of energies, to be very frank, coming up. And I do feel that this is one chance you can take a stand, your feminine essence of speaking out, taking a call, and conquer this. And again, for pile 3, this is again your shadow. Maybe this is again the test of time, this situation, how you handle this. Maybe because in future days, wherever you go, you might come across people like this or things like this. Now this is a time where you learn that, okay, there are certain things, and these issues, some issues, and some things need to be communicated, and some has to be kept out of your mind space, and just it is to be ignored. Now again, oh wow, one message I'm getting is you need to learn to be very peaceful. You really need to learn to prioritize your peace first. I see here with this last card that conquering everything, it is not related to anything external. It is your shadow here. You need to prioritize your peace, and that is what you have to learn, and that is what this situation, this entire event is going to teach you. Now this was just a process of how you do it, but this last card says me that within 6 months or 6 days you will definitely do it, but it is up to you whether you really want to do it, really want to conquer it. And there's something related to passion, being passionate about your own self, about your own life. I think it's also being passionate about your desires, your heart space, your feelings, and your peace. It is much to do with your feelings, your heart space, and your peace. Once you do that, you will be done with this. So again, there is two choices, whether you take this call or you just ignore and suffer. It's up to you, pile 3. But I can only tell you that this is the lesson you had to learn, you have to learn in this. I somehow get another message from this card. I think you are too much into your masculine side, you're too much into, you know showing like you're strong. You are strong, no doubt, but the feminine aspect is quite jammed. Expressing, being vulnerable, peace, care, nurturing yourself, desires, be it any kind of desires. This is something you really need to work on and get in touch with your feminine side. First, begin with this. Prioritize your own peace. This is the time. Thank you so much, pile 3. I did not get too many messages for you compared to pile 1 and pile 2, but I think this is what it has to come out through this video. If it did resonate, do join my channel for more such readings. Thank you so much, and yeah, bye bye.